it's actually a really nice feeling for the team. Just, the recognition and to be associated with some fantastic awards that amazing businesses have won in other years. So it's a real morale boost for us, for sure. The idea for Riley stemmed from our own personal frustrations. Myself, Anya and Lauren, who are 3 friends turned co-founders, I suppose we were fed up with how overlooked the period care market was. It actually, the idea happened very organically, to be honest. We were sitting around having a glass of wine one night in Anya's place, and she got her period and we didn't have any product between us. She had nothing in her bathrooms, Lauren and I had nothing in our handbags. And we just got talking about how we run out every month, like regardless the fact that we know that it's coming every month. How does that happen? And then it just spiraled into this kind of deep dive on Google about period products. And we were really shocked to discover that the products we've been using since we were young teenagers were manufactured with what we believe is very unnecessary chemicals like synthetic rayons and bleach and pesticides, and it was something that we had never known. So we felt that there had to be a better way of doing things, and we looked in the market here in Ireland and couldn't find an alternative solution that was both, better for our bodies and better for our planet. So we asked around and we discovered that lots of other people felt the same way. So we got to work and Riley was born. So I suppose a big piece of it is that we do have a very transparent and ethical supply chain, and we manufacture everything with our bodies in mind and, the planet in mind as well. We really want to, make sure that we're not leaving any bad mark on the planet behind us. But aside from that, I suppose we're a founder-led brand. And what I mean by that is that we are our own target market. We really understand the challenges that women have as they navigate through their life cycle in terms of female health. Besides from that, we're really, I suppose, we've made a commitment from day one that we're in business to do good. And so with that, we are very dedicated to fighting period poverty along the way, which unfortunately is such a huge issue around the world today, not just in developing countries, but at home here in Ireland as well. So from the very first day that we launched, we made a pledge to donate a portion of our sales to really good causes, to supply them with period care for those that can't afford them, and to also fund doctor-led visits to educate young students about menstrual health. So we run a program out in Kenya whereby we teach both the young girls and the young boys about menstrual health, because it's such a massively taboo subject there. We're working with Development Pamoja, which is an Irish registered charity based out in Kenya that I volunteered with a few years before we launched Riley. So I could see the impact that period poverty has on the young kids there. But then we also work with Positive Period Ireland on the ground here in Ireland as well. So there's a lot of work to be done in this space, which is really unfortunate, but we're really glad that we're having that kind of impact along the way. Yeah, so again, that stemmed from that idea that first night where we were like, this happens to us every month, yet we're always caught off guard. And we surveyed hundreds of women before we launched, and we found that 94% of women run out of period products when they need them. So what better way than just to never have to worry about that? So we deliver to your door in a subscription service basis. So you sign up, you pick the products that suits your flow, because everyone's menstrual flow is different. So whether that's, higher absorbencies, lower absorbencies, a mix of different products, and then we deliver them right to you, and that just trickles over until you no longer need it or want it. So it's really convenient. It just
40 years.
Yeah. Just arrives to your door. There you go. But yeah, I suppose we are trying to create accessibility to better period care, and that's not just at home delivered to your door, but we want to see period care supplied in every single bathroom that you walk into. So whether that's here in your office space or at the gym or out at a restaurant or a bar, again, it's a basic human right, and we want to see it being treated like toilet paper.